Khadija from Morocco.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, Sheikh.
Alaikum assalam wa barakatuh.
So my question is, many girls on social media, they post themselves, either they're wearing hijab or they're not wearing it. Like, is it permissible for us to share what they post if it has nothing wrong with it except the fact that they're not wearing it or they're posting themselves?
First of all, the purpose of the hijab is obviously to conceal a woman from those who can not or who are not allowed to see her. So posting her photos without the hijab certainly defies the purpose of hijab, which means that this is something prohibited. Even if she posts her photos with hijab, this is still not permissible, because in so many proven cases, the norm is within few months, she will compromise her hijab little by little until she takes it off, because a very important aspect a lot of the Muslims, a lot of the people don't know about, is that fame kills. A lot of scholars, da'is, or normal people, they just want to become known. They want to be famous. And in Arabic, we have a saying that is beautiful, which goes like, حُبُّ الظُّهُورِ قَصَمَ الظُّهُورِ. The love to be famous broke people's backs. It killed them, it injured them, because it makes them do things just for the sake of recognition, just for the sake of people following me. I want more followers, I want more attention. And this what diverts a Muslim from the true path to the path of deviation. I have to come up with a new gig so that people would share my post a lot. I have to be more funny. I have to say jokes. I have to appear in bungee, is it? Bungee jumping, or do something outrageous so that people say, oh, wow. So women who start to put their feet or the foot on the path of such social media, they are on the path of destruction, unfortunately. Now, what is our role? We're not doing this, but a sister shared her photos with me. So can I share it? Can I post it? Can I repost it? Of course not. Because Allah stated in the beginning of Surah Al-Ma'idah, chapter 5, وَتَعَاوَنُوا عَلَى الْبِرِّ وَالتَّقْوَى وَلَا تَعَاوَنُوا عَلَى الْإِثْمِ وَالْعَدْوَانِ. Collaborate upon virtue and righteousness, and do not collaborate upon vice and evil, and Allah Azza wa Jal knows best. Kenza from France.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
I have a question, Sheikh. I live in France, and as you know, they banned the niqab since almost 10 years. But I believe that niqab is wajib. So I started wearing a face mask, and also I put like my khimar on my eyebrows, but like a little bit of my cheeks are still shown. The thing is, I can't make hijrah right now because I'm not married, and my parents don't want to make hijrah. So I'm doing that as like until I'm actually able to do hijrah. So is it actually, can I say like it's like I'm wearing a niqab, or am I still sinful if I believe that niqab is wajib?
Well, unfortunately, with the circumstances happening in such oppressive, undemocratic countries who brag to be democratic, where they have nothing to do with democracy. They're a bunch of, with all due respect, anyhow. So I see no problem, because you're forced and due to necessity, and this is the best and closest it is in covering your awrah to your conviction. I think and I believe that you're not sinful, inshallah, and may Allah make it easy for you to migrate from the lands of kufr to the lands of Muslims. Afia from Dubai.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
Sheikh, I want to ask a question. I got married 2 years before. My husband married second time without knowing me, just 2 months before. He cheated on me. He was in affair before getting married to that girl. So after I knew, I asked him to give me divorce. So he's not giving me divorce. He said no, I will not leave. He will not leave me. So what to do?
This is something that can't be explained or discussed in few seconds, because this is a life-changing decision. Number one, it doesn't matter whether he cheated on you or not, because even if he did not cheat on you and he still went and married someone else, you would have asked for divorce and you would have been angry. Number two, if he did not marry and he continues to go and have a girlfriend in secret and you know about this, would you be happy or would you ask him to marry her? The vast majority of Muslim women, they would say, no, we're happy. As long as we are the single wife, let him cheat without any problem. A'udhu billah. What kind of a Muslim woman would encourage her husband to do such a thing? Thirdly, whether you want to stay in this relationship or not, this is entirely your own decision. If you ask him to divorce you without any legitimate reason, if he's capable of opening a house, providing for you, and being fair in distributing his time and his gifts, and he's doing everything that Allah told him to do, but still you are the one who doesn't want to, then you are in deep trouble. Because the Prophet said, alayhi salatu wasalam, any woman who seeks divorce without a legitimate reason, she will not find the scent and fragrance of Jannah. And this is a very strong warning. So if you have a legitimate reason, you can apply for khul'. Go to the court and file a case against him, pay him the mahar back, and get your freedom. He would be sad for a couple of weeks and he moves on with a new wife and probably take a second wife that is younger, more beautiful, and more righteous. Life goes on. It's not going to stop. You, on the other hand, may find a big problem in 3 to 6 months' time when you're all alone and nobody's proposing, and maybe you don't have any financial means to take care of you, and then you start to regret and say, whoops, what have I done? But then there's no going back. If one goes to talk to him and say, why don't you reconcile with your ex-wife? He said, you crazy? Now I've just tasted the taste of happiness of being alone from a woman who nags and complains. I'm not accusing you. Don't judge me. I'm not going to judge you. I don't know you. But this is not the place to discuss these things. This requires a counseling session, and our time is up. Saad from Pakistan.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum salam.
Sheikh, my question is, I know that it's not permissible to be in seclusion with a woman, but is it permissible for me to keep contacts with female teachers?
No, if there is no legitimate
Okay.
reason, if there is no legitimate reason to be in contact with a female teacher, such as asking for your grades or submitting your essays or the likes, no. After graduating or at summer vacation, you just can't send them or text them, how are you, I miss you, hope to see you next year, I hope you're doing well. No, this is all uncalled for, and it's not halal.